Yo, what's up guys? Take two of the, it's actually like take four, if I'm being honest with you guys. So I tried to record this video earlier today. I'm gonna make sure it's focused. I recorded the whole video, 4K 60 frames. Probably took up a shit ton of space on my phone. The video was blurry the entire time. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. It took me 15, I think about 20 minutes to record the video. So new series I tweeted out a couple weeks ago. Go follow me on Twitter, Hayden Simpson 12, or H-Man the Jet. I think that'll find it too. Just found this hat digging in my closet. I said, hey, I want to wear something because my hair's a mess. I got uneven hair. It's weird. So I put on this hat. Haven't worn it in probably about 4 or 5 years. The only reason I stopped wearing it is you can tell there's a couple stains right there, but if you have like one of those pens, get right out. So hope you guys like the hat. I do. I know it's dusty, but a few years ago, many years ago, hella dusty, my dad got me this mini helmet. This is like their retro logo, one of my favorite logos. I found this hat at Ross, probably like $5. So yeah, what the series is gonna be about, it's gonna be about making money. So I don't have a job. I'm unemployed. I've never had a job. I rake leaves and I help my grandpa sometimes, but that was the only form of employment I've ever had. Alexia, if you guys don't know or you don't follow us on Twitter, she just got hired at Lowe's today. So in Clovis, on Clovis and Shaw. So you guys go over there, say what's up to her all the time. If you live out there, I know maybe some of you do live out in Clovis. So she's here now. So what I'm going to be doing is maybe every once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5 times a week, 6 times a week, maybe every weekday, I'll post an update on how my finances are doing. So what I mean by finances, I'm talking about stocks, mutual funds, and ETFs. Alexi's over here laughing at me because I got this cool ass hat on and I'm talking out here like I should be wearing a suit, but I'm not, because that's not how I roll. So I started beginning of January, January 5th. I actually had my money deposited. It's weird because it's showing me I had money all the way back in December, which I don't think is true. No, I don't know if that's true, but December 6th is when I made my first profit. So I started with $500. I would show you guys, there might be too much confidential information, but I'll show you guys this little right here. So let me focus on that. So that's how much I made, $536 total. Today I made $16, which is ridiculous. I really hope it's focused. Hope it's far back enough too. So yeah, I just wanted to go through and show you guys how I'm doing every day or once a week, show you my gains, losses, percentage change, you know, my takes. You know, I don't know anything about the stock market, if I'm being honest with you. I learned it mostly through Grand Theft Auto. My dad helps me with things sometimes. So we're going to be in it. So I want to show you guys how I've been doing the last month. So, as you know, as many of you know, President Joe Biden is looking to legalize marijuana federally. So I think that's huge for making money legally. And sorry I'm messing with all this stuff. It's just kind of in the way. So this isn't an American company. However, it's doing good. So it's making me American money, so I'm doing good. So the first thing I'm invested in, well, let me tell you how I got it. So January 5th, I'm like, yo, I love Sony. You know, I just got this fucking PlayStation back here. I love Sony. And they're like, I'm thinking, yeah, man, I'm gonna buy a stock of Sony. I look up the price, $100. I'm like, damn, that's like a fifth of all the money I have. I said, fuck it. So a month goes by. I'm just straight shitting. I'm down almost $17 at one point. I really hope it's focused. I'm just gonna keep tapping on my face to make sure it's focused. Yeah, I'm almost down 15 bucks at one point. And I'm like, this fucking sucks, man. I hope it just gets back up to 100. Because I bought it at 100. You know, I'm just trying to break even. So one day, it slowly starts rising. I'm like, okay, 98, 99. I'm like, that's cool. Stays there for about 2 or 3 days. And just randomly, let me show you guys. Just randomly, it, good night.
Good night.
Just randomly, it goes up. Doesn't let me show you guys, let me show you guys the actual day. And it won't let me show you that for some reason. So, that backed me all the way out. So, it goes up. It goes up a considerable amount. The last 5 days. So, look. Last 3 months. November 2020, down there. I don't think it's been in focus this whole time. So, you see November 2020. Low price of 85, if you guys can see that. 85.28. That's the lowest it's been in the last 3 months. See, this is when I bought it. I bought it around here. January, like, 5th. Right there at the spike. I thought I'm doing good. Immediately after I bought it last couple of days, couple days after, shit tanked on me, right? So then it stayed even, and then it just started going down. And then, as you guys see right there, in like a 2-day span, it jumped like 20%. 20%. So I bought it for 100. Ooh, almost dropped my phone. Hope I'm focused. And I messed the tripod up. Just bought a new tripod today at Five Below. So it'll be $5. That's what I'm filming on. So I bought this for around $101. I sold it for $113. I said after it goes to $113, I'm out, because I was refreshing for about an hour. And it was 111, 111.9, 111.8. 112.3, and I'm like, it's gonna get up to 113. I trust it. As soon as it gets to 113, I sell. I sell fast. That was the highest it went that day. I did good. You know, it went a little higher. It went up to 118, but it's $5. Compared that to my $15, $16 I made in a day. No, no. So then I'm like, damn. I'm really trying to get into something like, you guys probably heard about what was happening with GameStop. A lot of shorts. You know, companies were betting against them. They're still going bankrupt, but companies are betting against them. Make sure that is right there. So I'm looking up. I'm like, well, how can I get back into that and not have to spend $500 on one single stock? So I find this. While I was researching about stocks before I even bought anything, this company Sundial came up about 30 to 40 cents a share. A couple days I was looking. I'm like, okay. I'm doing more research. They're on the brink of getting kicked off the fucking stock exchange because they're broke, okay? Broke with a capital B. So I was like, okay. That sucks, right? They're Canadian, you know, I don't know what, it's just another marijuana company. So then, 2 weeks go by, shit jumps up to 105. I'm like, damn it, I'm up 40% in a day. Told my dad that. He said, that's crazy. So then, you know, that's when I was like thinking, man, maybe I should sell my Sony since it sucks. I need to get something else in here. I need to diversify. So I'm like, my shit just gets so lucky. Sony goes up $13 in a day, almost 15%. And it just so happens that I have enough money to buy 92 shares of Sundial Growers Incorporated. Each price when I bought it was, well, I can't tell you how much it was because I bought 92 for $113.82. I had 42 cents. I don't know how much I had actually. I don't know, but I had 92 shares for 113. So far, I've made back $4. Today, it went up by $14. So the last few days, it's been pretty negative, but is what it is. I'm gonna make sure I am focused right now. So today it went up by $13.80, almost $14, and that, that is a percentage of almost 13.5%. That's what I like to see. In one day, that's crazy. So that's what I got. Let me show you guys. So I got Sundial over here, 92 shares. You know, got all that. You know, nothing too crazy. I'm not, you know, investing thousands of dollars over here. Not yet. So I'm just hoping that goes to around $2 so I could sell it. It's really tempting for me to buy a new TV because this TV I have fucking sucks. So if anybody wants to buy this TV for me for like $70, I'll sell it to you. It's a 43-inch, like 1080p, supposed to be 4K. Fucking don't buy a Polaroid TV. Fuck Lady Gaga. Or no, what was it? Lady Gaga, right? So, yeah, that was with Sundial. When I first started looking into investing, I started liking posts on Instagram. You know, oh, this is, let me make sure I'm in focus again. Oh, this is gonna be great. I'm looking, I'm liking, I'm getting all motivated. And then I just start stumbling across like people, you know, giving advice, you know. You gotta think long term. So I'm like, you know what's really fucking long term? The internet. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. You know, the internet's probably gonna be around for the rest of our fucking existence. And I thought, you know, what protects the internet? And it's cybersecurity, motherfucker. So I did what I did. I bought 3 shares of an ETF, which my dad told me what it meant earlier when I recorded the first video that was all blurry. So I'll look up what it means. So it means an exchange traded fund. So I bought 3 shares. I've made $10 back in a month, which, let me see, that's about 8%. It's about 8% of my money back in a month, which is really good. In a month of something that is like so small. So I have 3 shares. The price I bought them was, I don't know, I think it was $39 a share. I was like, why not? You know, buy a couple of those. So, I have 3 of those, and they're doing really good for me. And I think, you know, the world is going to need to be way more secure because we're seeing everything that's going on online. People getting hacked, just all sorts of stuff going on. Emails getting leaked, you know. So yeah, I thought nothing's better than that. So I'm gonna definitely get more, and I'm gonna look more into that, see more, see bigger, maybe more international, maybe stocks, ETFs, who knows. So the last thing I have is just a mutual fund. Nothing crazy, you know, just grows all the time. It's a lot less aggressive. It is a S&P 500, but it's Schwab. Since I'm using Charles Schwab, I am my own broker, I'm pretty sure. Just flex the hat one more time because this hat is a fucking baller. Snapback too, just in case you guys are wondering. So if you don't know what a mutual fund is, it's just a bunch of stuff. People take in and out, stuff that's doing bad, stuff that's doing good, they put it in. I can tell you it's in it. I can tell you the like 10 largest companies that are in this S&P 500. And when you look at the like you're learning about stock market, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, S&P 500, Russell 2000. Those are the main 4 that are America's fucking big time. This is how the market's doing. This will tell you how the market's doing. That's my understanding of it. I don't know what I'm talking about, so don't really listen to me, but that's what I think it means. So let me show you guys my finger got in there. So top 10, we got Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, Tesla, Google Class C, Berkshire Hathaway, which I have no idea what that means, Johnson & Johnson, which, fun fact, they own the New York Jets. So it's a love-hate relationship. You know, they're making me money, but I'm also losing my lifespan here because how much stress they put on me in the months of September to November. This is a large market cap, very blended. It's historic return above average, which is good. 10 years. It's a 4-star, you know, it's not a 5-star. I don't really know what a 5-star would look like. Maybe, definitely not Tesla because that really rose this year. So what's cool about this is you just have to, I think, invest. You just have to put in more than $50, I think. It tells you have a minimum of investment of $1, but that's not how it works. You have to put in a minimum amount. I think it's 50. I'm not sure, but I bought it for, let me show you guys how much I bought it for. I can't show you how much I bought it for. Now that's tough. Actually, maybe I can. Let's see. So yeah, I own about let's see. I own about 4.868 shares. So almost 5 shares of that. Price $59.93, but that's also gone up. So when I bought it, it was $279 for 4.868 shares. So instead of quantity, I did cost, because that's how much money I had left in my bank after I bought a cybersecurity and Sony from before. It was just a nice even number. Now it's quite ugly, $291.74. So I've made almost $13 on it in a month, which isn't bad, but it's kind of bad if you look at historically how well it's done. It grew almost 4.5%. It grew almost 4.6% this last month, which is bad. No, maybe not actually, because does it add up? Like 4% this month and 4% next month equals it grew 8%. Right? That makes sense. So maybe it was a good month for the S&P. However, a couple weeks ago, everything went to shit, and I was negative in money. I started out with $500. And one week, I had 490, or one weekend, I guess, I had 497.77 cents. I went below, so that the day before, you know, it was going down. 2 days before, I had $516. I'm like, okay, I'm doing good, you know. That's how it was. I was averaging around there for about a week and a half. And then it went down, 508. I'm like, no biggie. And then it went down to 507. I'm like, no biggie. Then the weekend hits after the S&P takes like a fucking 4% loss. The fuck's going on there? I dropped down to 497. I didn't even look at my account all week, and so I'm glad I didn't, or I would have been a little sad. Monday starts, 497. I'm like, oh, that's shitty. Tuesday, was that Tuesday? No, it was Monday, because, yeah, it was Monday. So Monday, 506. I'm like, shit, okay. Which is kind of weird. No, it was Monday. Tuesday hits, whew, I'm doubling my money every day. Well, doubling off of what I've gained. And then I hit 520, and I stay at 520 for the weekend. I'm at 520, and then 520, and then boom. Today, I boomed. I'm really afraid that sundial is going to go down because it's fluctuated a lot. Let me show you guys a chart. It's fluctuated a lot. I'm just hoping it gets up to around $2 so I can cash it out, have a little more money to spend, invest more in mutual fund, that ETF, maybe buy something I want. I want to start getting in Canopy Growth, which will lead me to my next section after I show you guys this graph. So this is what I did today. So it was negative for, you know, not the majority of the day, but this is really when it fucking lifted. That I checked my phone right here while I'm doing homework, and I'm like, damn, bro, I made $16 today. So that was good. That was fucking delicious. So, yeah, that's how I'm doing. I also wanted to do this. I wanted Alexia to show you guys too, but she doesn't want to show her screen, I guess. She's also asleep right now. Somehow she's sleeping while I'm talking. She's crazy because I'm talking kind of loud. I'm probably gonna get punched after this, but you know, just don't tell her I said that. But she opened an account. They're waiting for her account to get funded, and then, you know, since we started both around the same time, mine's a month earlier, so mine might be a little off from hers in a year from now. But I want to track the progress daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, to see how I've grown. Maybe give you guys some inspiration. You guys might put a few dollars, knowing that, you know, you don't really need like $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 to start investing. You can invest with as little as $100 if you want, $50 if you want, and just see the money grow. I'm not afraid of losing any money, because I don't really need the money right now, because I'm not like, I don't have a kid, you know, I don't have to pay for anything like a car, insurance, or none of that. So I'm just enjoying what's happening, learning a lot, getting frustrated some days, obviously, but I just hope maybe one of you, two of you decide maybe I might start doing it too, see where I'm growing, see if we can all grow together, because this is free, absolutely free. You have to put money in, but if you have the money, why not? I mean, you just really are like, man, I can't spend the money, which sucks because I can get a brand new TV if I want it. But would I rather have a new TV, or in 50 years would I rather be a millionaire? I don't know. I'm not saying I'm going to be a millionaire, but I'm going to be pretty damn close. So tomorrow, money, $100 will go in because I deposited $100 in my bank account. And I will show you guys what I bought, what I sold. Don't think I'm going to sell tomorrow. And show you guys my gains tomorrow. And hopefully Alexi's account will get going soon. We could show you what she's going into, and which reminds me, Canopy Growth. That's going to be one thing I buy because it's an American-based pot stock. And let me show you guys real quick before I go. It's doing good. It's doing good. What do you guys want? 1 day, 5 day, 3 months, 6 month, year? I'll show you guys year. So what's cool about year is it'll show you, it'll show you back then when we had a pandemic hit the world. So right here, low, March and April, $9. You see the price right now, $4.87, okay, sorry guys, it's a little late. We've been up all day. $43.87. In 1 year, it's gone up 123%. What's crazy is last year, Alexi was doing a school project, and she put this stock as one of hers, and it was around $12 at the time she did it. She can't really click on it on my phone. I could show you, but it was around $12 a share, and now it's close to $45. So it's definitely something I'm getting on as soon as I can because of the legalization of marijuana. And hopefully they let everybody out that is in prison for marijuana if you legalize it. Like, that's kind of bullshit if you ask me. So they better get out, or I'm become a billionaire and I'll let everybody out myself. You feel me? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I encourage somebody to maybe put a few dollars aside, start investing, because you got to think about your future. You know, that's basically what I'm doing. Like, I'm going to school. You know, I'm probably going to get a job this summer because Alexi's going to have a job and I'll be kind of fucking lonely. So, well, I also sleep in really late. But if I get a job more, that means more I can put into this. It just means more potential. That's what I'm here for, potential. And I'm really excited to see where this goes. I was supposed to start this about a month ago. I apologize for those who anticipate my videos. Like, I know I have a few people who really like watching my videos, and I thank you guys if you're watching all the way to the end. If you are watching all the way to the end, put GameStop in the comments. But I really do appreciate everybody who watches. I hope people look at this and see I'm doing it. You guys all know me. I'm a goofy guy. So I hope you guys realize that this is serious. You guys can make some money. As you've seen, I made $36 in a month, which doesn't seem like a lot, but that's almost 8%. If I had $1,000 in there, 8% of $1,000, $80, which doesn't seem like a lot. But if I had $10,000, that's $800. If I had $100,000, that's $8,000 in a month. So you average that, you know, over a year, I make around $100,000 just off investing. I'd also have to have $100,000 already invested, but I would basically make my money back off the investment. I've also seen the hardest part of getting to $1 million is making your first $100,000. So hopefully this series will run long enough where you guys can see me get to where I'm comfortable, and then I could do cool things. Who knows? So I really hope you guys enjoyed. Alexia's asleep. I'm gonna go maybe play some Mario Kart. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments if you are planning on doing this. If you want to do it, if you're interested, let me know, and I'll kind of talk you through it because I know some kind of things. And yeah, thank you guys. Peace out.